Welcome back to Caverooms. I've done a couple of things off camera. I've started digging out some space for new workshops down there. What else did I do? Nothing down there. I probably do need to do something there. I've started digging out some new bedrooms as well. So that's nice. I'm not going to go all the way up to the edge of the map here because I think that'll increase pathfinding somewhat. I put in some job orders as well. Last time I put in some rock coffin orders. I now have orders for all of the uniforms that we need, including shields, and I've also put in some orders for leather clothes because I've bought a lot of leather and not really made any clothes for anybody yet. And some people have been here a while. They're going to have tattered, awful clothes. So the poor child is having to do with make-believe. It says they're drinking currently, though. I'm happy to help. Oh. Yes, I'm sure you're just such a great help. So maybe I should make some toys. What can I make toys out of? Right, I can make them out of metals. Can I not specify what kind of toy they make exactly? Craft Dwarf workshop. Oh yeah, I also ordered some instrument pieces to be built. So hopefully somebody will get on with that. Rock? Oh, you really do just order toys to be made. Okay. Well, I would like... do I have an extra smelter? I've only got one smelter at the moment. It's a furnace, isn't it? That space is occupied. Let's have a smelter. I'll make it out of shale blocks. I'll get that to start smelting the sphalerite, which... Is it sphalerite that I have? I think it is. So, let's have a look down here. What was it? Oh yeah, I also ordered some marble to be quarried here. What are you complaining about here? Is this lost glass block, I think? Yeah, I ordered some more walls to be built up here. And I'm certain he's just cancelled one because it was a glass block. They're using the bridge though, so that's nice. Our mayor has banned something. What have you banned? Chains. Okay. You're still not happy with your quarters or dining room. Well, whatever. The captain of the guard needs an office. Why? Kozoth. What else? What do you need an office for? Oh, I know, because they've got all the rest of it because they're married to the mayor, but they don't have their own office because they can't share that. Bloody migrants, clothier, novice marks dwarf. Okay. Everyone loves the dance, the phantom of pregnancy. Fishery worker. Nope. Nope. I'll try and do this as quickly as I can. There's a baby animal. What is that? Yeah, it's a horsefall. Oh. We got a planter. Okay. More baby animals. What is this? A farmer. There's also a competent spear dwarf. Great poet. Great speaker. Let's have a look at this person. I do have a fairly large skill set. I'm fine. Sometimes feel sad at being separated from a loved one. Yeah, people are still arriving sad. That looks like a doctor. It is a diagnoser. Cool. Can always do with them. You've got a bunch of skills. You're also sad at being separated from a loved one. Okay. So I guess they're doing hunting then. Yeah, I need to set up my Marks Dwarf squad that I set up last time to not do any hunting. Because, yeah, we're going to get conflicts between the uniforms. So I'm going to get endless job spam about not having enough steel bars because I set up all of these. Oh, an animal grew up to be a reindeer cow. Oh. Yeah, I set up all those work orders. We've still got a puppy trapped over here between the river and this wall. I mean, eventually it might get out, I guess. But probably not. Okay, so let's get a door in here. Make out a large, a wall. Like, I'm sure I told them to build a green glass wall there, but I'm not sure. Walnut wood blocks. And I did find a way to mod the game to make wooden blocks come out in fours or whatever. But I think you have to generate a new world for it to work. So I'm stuck with singular blocks for now. That's fine though, I think we got enough for the walls. Right, so I'm going to build on there, wood blocks. That would be the walls built for the ground floor. Make wood shield has been completed. Very nice. So there is a door there. There's also a log blocking the door, which is not ideal. If we wanted to lock that, for example, we would not be able to. I'll probably build an escape tunnel under this thing at some point. It would have to go under the river, obviously, but... so, wooden shields are complete. This is my Mark's Dwarf squad. The tours of mobbing. Equipment. Right, you have a shield. You do not have a shield. Have a large shield. It really doesn't matter if it's made out of wood for some reason. I think eventually Toady will add item durability and, you know, make things degrade like clothes do. Specific shield. Okay, that's all the shields. I did just get a spear dwarf in the migrant wave. I should probably add him to the squad. Yeah. Let's see. Oh geez, what have I done? Let me just get out of that menu and start again. Okay, position 7. Competent mace dwarf as well, actually. Competent spear dwarf. Okay, let's add both of them. Competent mace dwarf, so we need a spear and a mace. A couple of shields. Wow, I need to actually do that right. 2 shields. What was it? Spear. Just the one will do. Steel mace, just 1. I kinda need them to be max priority. Yep. Because those do need to get built. So we got a breastplate and a helm that's been built. I don't know why it's moved on to helms before breastplates, but whatever. Okay, so... oh, jeez. Yeah, I forgot that robes and dresses show up in this menu as well. Excuse me. Somebody appears to be hauling the breastplate or something. I think somebody's grabbed it, like, as part of their armor. Yeah, what I need to do is just remove this. Because if anyone's wondering why I assign specific items and don't just let them get their own stuff, it's because they are really, really stupid. They will get their own stuff and then find something better. 2 seconds later, oh shit. Okay, we have a mason in a strange mood. They've withdrawn from society. He's claimed a mason's workshop, no surprise there. So yeah, they eventually, once you have so much armor lying around your fort, they just sort of sit on the stockpile for all time, just swapping their armor over and over again. So I will... oh, He started already. So I'll give him specific uniforms. What have you got? You got a lump of shale and a rough precious fire opal. I'm sure that'll look lovely. Right, so whoever picked up that breastplate should have left it alone now. Specific armor. Got some large clothes. Yeah, there you go. I've dropped it. So, you got... what was the other thing I had? A helmet. There's a steel helm. I could give them leather hoods as well. They rot away eventually, though. They do help. Like if you put like a good few... what are you shooting at? What is that? I just saw the arrows flying everywhere. What is that? Inventory. A giant flying squirrel corpse. Well done. I'm sure that will give us lots of meats. There's some more over there if you want to go kill them. Oh, they're doing it. Right. Steel bars, I mean... Is it happening? Are we doing... We're smelting limonite ore. Let's turn that off for a piece. Can't make pig iron. Why not? Flux stones, right. I did... Yeah, I started quarrying out some marble here, but it obviously hasn't happened. I also ordered them to dig out these ore veins, because I've never done it before. Even though it's only sphalerite, but let us make sure this is high priority, because I really need some flux stones. Giant flying squirrel got shot to pieces. That's nice. I wonder, we're gonna run out of bolts at some point. We should have plenty of bones lying around. So I'll put in a couple of orders for bone bolts. 30. Yep. We'll get them constructing that. There's not a lot on this stockpile though. I would have expected more, but they don't use the entire stack now. So that is a right lower incisor. That's a single tooth. Just, yeah, I'm sure that's... Oh, there we go. Ficod Bizkushat. Bizkushat? Okay. He's created a shale table. What's it called? Oh, wrong key. The Molten Murder. Wow. Dissolve lessons. That sounds like a story about someone getting dropped into magma. Dissolve lessons. The Molten Murder. Let's see. It's encircled with bands of cushioned shale cabochons. It has an image of dissolve lessons. It's got an image of itself in precious fire opal. Well, that is really nice. We'll make sure that ends up in the tavern. Sweet. And they're a legendary mason now as well, so... we making... Yeah, we're gonna have some really fancy coffins. How are you doing? Alright, we got some fucking flugstone. Finally. Right. Make pig iron on repeat. Smelter needs masonry. Construction inactive. What could you possibly be doing? Sleeping, of course. Construct rock blocks. It's a shame that you don't have any quality associated with rock blocks. I mean, yeah, we don't have any idlers, which is quite distressing. Because I'd like to set up another miner somewhere. Okay, we got a few now. Here's a fishery worker. Are you in the military, though? Nope. You are utterly worthless. You could be a miner. Let's turn off their hauling and the healthcare. And we'll have to make a pickaxe for them, I guess. What can I make picks out of? Translucent metal. frosty metal. I think I'll just stick with iron. Now I'll just make one and shove that up the top as well. Yeah, this is a horrible dining room, isn't it? Did I not finish this place though? Oh shit, another werebeast, really? I don't think I've ever had 2 werebeasts show up before. Well, that puppy is about to eat it. Look at it, just sat up there with the werebeast. So it's another were-lizard. That's what we got last time, I believe. How lovely. So yeah, there's a stray puppy there. We've also got Ranger outside, who probably will... Yeah, they do have a crossbow. What are they covered in there? Sweat. Right. Yeah, I mean, this is why I don't like hunting, because that guy's probably going to get ripped to pieces. There's also another hunter here who's currently returning a kill. A giant flying squirrel, of course. They're also carrying a baby. So that's not great. There's a terrified and bloodied giant flying squirrel up here. And another couple of puppies. I'm not too bothered about the puppies. I mean, it's a bit sad, but... yeah, I guess... Oh god, they don't have any armor, though. That's the problem. Select exclusively, select multiple. I don't think the military would last very long against it, but there are babies and puppies to protect. We must go kill the werebeast. Oh shit, this is not going to go well. Okay, it's currently on top of a dog. Is it a hunting dog at least? It's got wolf blood on its teeth. Is this the same were-lizard? It's covered in giant flying squirrel blood. There's a giant flying squirrel right here. But yeah, wolf blood. Are there any wolves on the map? Because I know there were before. No. I honestly think that this is the same were-lizard that we got before. Okay, it's killed 2 dogs. Oh shit. Now it's after a giant squirrel. Giant flying squirrel. It's killed a giant flying squirrel. My military is about to arrive. Who is this at the front? This is Erdim Irolzum Northeim. They have a steel short sword, but no real armor. Let's follow them. They're the first to the scene. Okay. Somebody is dazed. What happened to you? Stunned. The right lower leg is injured. They're very terrified. It's just bruised. Okay. Did you kill it? Oh, somebody's dead. Yep, somebody's dead. There's another dead. Everybody's dead. The werebeast is still rampaging. Let's have a look at it. Oh my god. It's really injured. Yeah, all of its limbs are broken and stuff. Everybody's just dogpiling on it. Okay, it's finally dead. And it's soaked in the blood of several dwarfs. But, it got killed by civilians, I think. Let's pause and look at the combat log. Jesus, everybody is fighting. I'm trying to find the were-lizard. Flying squirrel, goblin, thief, nope. Where is the were-lizard? I don't see it. Okay, I think this is it here. The Goblin Unglusu, blah 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 blah. 60 pages. So the waxworker, the ranger strangles his throat. So I think it was eventually strangled to death by the looks of things. See, it's reverted to Goblin around about here after 56 pages of combat. And that's when it was finally killed, but yeah, not without losses. That's such a ridiculous combat log. I could look through it to see if anybody was bitten, but I mean, I'll be here all day, really. I'm not looking through that. So, we have a nice surprise waiting for us, I think. Shit. So, who have we got here? Yep, there's 2 dwarves, there's a third. There's 2 there. And 2 there. Just, yeah, so many dead. It's easier to look at the deceased list, I think. So Spear Dwarf, Hammer Dwarf, Swords Dwarf. Yeah, I think my military is basically just decimated by that. There's still 4 of them left in the squad, though. Let's just... right, their uniforms are going to be messed up, aren't they? Yeah, so they've been assigned a hammer, so... what? Let's see. Those 2 are fine. So yeah, let's take off the hammer. And the spear... Individual choice melee. Now it's going to tell them to be a wrestler, isn't it? Let's just put individual choice back on. Oops. There we go. Oh damn. I don't know if this is just some kind of weird color blindness or something. I keep going over to the wrong side of the menu. Okay, that'll do for now. Right. Positions. Tools of mobbing. I've still got my marks dwarves. Maybe I should have sent them out as well. Competent mace dwarf. Right. So there's another marks dwarf there. Novice marks dwarf. Skilled spear dwarf. Are you already in the squad? No, I guess I took you out. Right. So yeah, this is basically what's left of my poor military. Novice wrestler. Well, it's some kind of skill. Marks dwarf, marks dwarf, marks dwarf. So I need to set up a place for my marks dwarves to train. So let's have a look at this guy anyway. He's pale. His lungs are damaged, so he's probably going to die actually. Right hip is mangled beyond recognition. Alright. Yeah, we're going to need a hospital, I think. You're unconscious. You're unconscious. That's a broken ankle. Let's see. Left upper leg. I don't know if you're actually bleeding still. I've been injured badly. This leaves me so shaken. So yeah, it's the weird, like, vengeance system that you have now. I just sent the military out there, but yeah, everybody went out there because they were just like, this is my fight. Which is not ideal. Right, this is a hospital now. It's just sort of next to the stockpiles, but it might be a good idea to like quarantine these beds. Yeah, I might have to do that. I've got plenty of beds though, so that's cool. Yeah, I was just thinking I could build some walls around these, turn them into little cells, basically. Damn it. I meant to build those against the wall. That way I could just lock the door if any of them turn into werebeasts. That is, if they actually eventually get taken in here, but they may just be left to sit unconscious for all eternity. Okay, we need some bags and stuff as well. And prepare for the entire fortress stockpile worth of thread to be taken to the hospital, because I think they still do that. Okay, there's the bags. We need some tables as well, so they can do surgery. Not the artifact table, although it would be very nice for the sick and injured. We need a traction bench as well. Where is my mechanics workshop? Jewelers, blah blah blah. I know I've built one because I have bridges. Right, traction bench. I think you need a table and a chain to make it. I think. Is it a table and a chain and a mechanism? I'm not sure. But, let's see. Okay, the squad's orders are cancelled. Life goes on. We'll pick up the pieces. How many citizens are we on now? 50 citizens. Not that many people died, honestly. It wasn't that bad. Are these suspended in here? Yes, they are. Oops. Bit irritating, but okay. And yeah, we need, obviously, some kind of coffin place. I guess we'll build it opposite the, the dining room. I mean, dwarves love, like, just sitting around moping about dead people, so it's like entertainment for them. Let's see. Let's have it go like this. We have some little corridors of coffins. I'll just let them do that whenever they can get to it. There we go. So I'll dig in there. So let's have a look at the jobs. The iron pick has not been made. I hope I didn't lose any metalsmiths and all that. That would be unpleasant. I currently have a metalsmith making pig iron bars, but they seem to be the only one I have. Listen to poetry. View activity. Oh, okay. The performance is at the first line. The dirt nose is an example of the embraces of ensorceling. The work has no particular subject. The writing is completely serious. Overall, the poetry is passable. It's a solemn poetic form originating in the persuasive grotto. The rules of the form are applied by poets to produce blah 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 blah. Yeah, lots of poetry things. Okay. An animal has grown to become a stray water buffalo bull. I could check my pasture. Could do with doing this. Got a hunting dog. Cats, puppies, and kittens. Jesus Christ. Here we go. We have a horse, a water buffalo bull, and a goat kid, which all need to be pastured before they starve to death. Right. How are we doing down here? Nobody's dug it yet. I require this to be... Whoops. Right. Priority number 1. Just dig this, at least. I can start building some coffins down here. My miner is digging, but I've probably given him something else to dig. So, yeah, this is all priority 1 as well. Oops. Okay, it looks like that iron pickaxe got built though. So yeah, we can see two people down here digging. That's good. Excellent. None of that's been dug out. Shame. So did we get a cancellation about traction bench? Did it happen? You're brewing drinks. Nobody's attempted it yet. It's quite possible. But my engineer died. It sounds like we need some buckets. So go ahead and make 5 of those. At least they're brewing drinks. Why don't they just take them alcohol? I mean, I'd be pretty miserable in hospital if nobody would sneak in some alcohol for me. Speaking of the hospital, let's check it out. See how... Well, there's only one person in there. Hospital information. So we got 10 beds, 3 tables, thread. So I can turn down the number of thread that we have to the minimum level. Splints and crutches. We could do with some more of those. 2 buckets. We have no soap. Let's see. Let's have a look in the stocks. Do I have the things for soap? I know I've got rendered fat. Do I have lye? Would that be in powders? I think it's in extracts, isn't it? Liquid? Globs? There's the tallow. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've actually built a soap maker's workshop. I have. Okay, what do I need then? Lye containing item. Lye. Unrotten tallow. Lye containing... Do I not have lye? It's such an annoying process. I think... Is it a wood furnace? I need to make some ash. And then... No, wait. Is it the ashery that I need? Yeah, it probably is. Let's have a look. We've got an ashery here. Needs a lye milk-free bucket. Okay, well, I've ordered buckets to be made, so I should be able to see them come down here. And yeah, here we go. There's a carpenter making a bucket for me. That's good. We now have a bucket. Ashery. Let's get it over here. It's not too far away from the soap makers. Use the gypsum blocks. There we go. Oh, so much to do after an attack like that. I've still got range